And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works your takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division, and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 111 pounds. Big! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. She is a striker. Her counterpart is a grappler. And I know as much as the grappler tends to fall in love with the hands of late, you got to think she's going to try to get this fight to the ground tonight.
If she falls in love with the hands too much, she will, oh, man.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the feet now.
Great punch.
Leading over the left eye now. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for. Esparza
gets caught with that punch. There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard, or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down
the
right,
takedown
right
here by
on the chin.
Carla Esparza. She lands with the left hand. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Man.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling is off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Able to land with the left hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
They continue to exchange. Oh, back to the double leg takedown. It's good. That's her best shot. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can. So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Real quick leg kick.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Now she's got the Muay Thai club. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, You would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh! Oh, nice job getting the knee right to the midsection there. She's got the size advantage and certainly put it to good use there. Takedown defense holds up.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Nice head kick.
Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And there's a takedown attempt. Back in the clinch now. And there comes the separation now. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Esparza gets caught with that punch.
Real sneaky body kick.
And they separate. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Carla Esparza. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
Esparza's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands with the ground and pound. So Esparza's looking for that arm triangle now.
Triangle's there. Look for the arm triangle. There's a arm triangle.
Nicely done. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
All right, so a nice showcase for both fighters and for this division. Close, competitive fight, and now they await the judges' scorecards. Should be interesting.
This is the most uncomfortable situation in all of fighting. Not knowing whether or not you won the fight. But if I could give her something to feel comfortable about, it would be that she was the one that had a slight advantage in the stand-up, and I believe that will get her the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 30-27, Esparza. Judge 2 scores this contest 9-28, Big. And Judge 3 scores it 30-27 for the winner by split decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight. You didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and the judge grabs, when the ref grabs both of their hands,